Welcome to episode 10 of Bottoms Up, and in this episode we could go up automatically, we could go up as champions, or we could end up in the playoffs. The playoffs seems unlikely. We should be one of the first two. Should. Okay, so let's get into it then, folks. A couple of bits of admin I want to pick up with before we actually get started with this episode. First of all, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, all that sort of stuff. What I also want to say is I've not actually recorded any Colchester or anything for like nearly 2 weeks, about 10 days I think. So I've had a bit of a sit down in front of the computer this morning, had a look at the save to see what we're doing, what we've done and all this sort of stuff. I think I'm up to speed, but might just have to bear with me while I do fully get up to speed. Now, I want to take you into the inbox because we do have a youth intake that came through, and it says here average intake. Pekka Pelanius seems to be our best player. He can play out wide on the left, or he can play as a left back, probably as an inverted full back, they're saying. I mean, he can do any of those to half a star level, so not exactly great. He's not really got much potential. I don't think we're really going to be doing anything with this guy. Jordan Punter as a striker, I mean, he's got a finishing of 8, same sort of potential ability as the other guy. Again, I don't really think we're going to be doing anything with him. As a pressing forward, target forward, advanced forward and deep line forward, he can do 1 star. He has got the potential, so obviously he'll be in our under 18s, in a dev centre and all that. But I'm just going to let the director of football take care of all of this because, as you can see, there's nothing really here worth worrying about. If we go to the schedule, the last time you was with me was for the Carlisle and Mansfield games. Both of them were draws. We then went on and drew with Tranmere 0-0 in the next episode. We then lost at home to Cambridge 1-0. Then we got a 1-0 win against Rochdale. Good result that was, 55th minute goal from Sam Smith. And then we played at home and won 3-1 against Barnet, Sam Smith, Cathal Heffernan and Ethan Galbraith. Needless to say, the Cathal Heffernan goal was from a corner. And then after that, away from home against Forest Green, we went and lost 1-0 as well. Which means if we look at the table in its entirety, we currently sit top of the table on 86 points. We're 8 points ahead of Torquay and 10 points ahead of Carlisle, 14 points ahead of Exeter. Now, the reason why we've come back at this point in the save is because if we get one more win, or 2 points basically, then we will be up automatically. So I wanted that to be seen on camera. Also, if we are going to go up as champions, I want that to be seen on camera as well. Now, the issue we've got when we go back to the schedule, we've still got 5 games to go. So we've got Crewe, who are 10th, and we're at home in that one. Then we're away to 19th place Doncaster, at home to 22nd place Scunthorpe, away to 4th place Exeter, and then at home to 18th place Wickham. So really, Doncaster, Scunthorpe and Wickham, we're definitely looking at those thinking we should be winning them games of football. 9 points, that will easily be enough to get us up as champions. Now, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to play all 5 games today because I don't see there's much point in playing 2, doing 1 off camera, then coming back for the final 2. So we're going to do 5 games on camera. I will try and chop it and edit it as best I can so that it's into some sort of cohesive video for you. But yeah, I just thought we'd do all 5 because the game against Crewe or Doncaster, one of them 2, we could be confirmed as automatic promotion for that. And then Scunthorpe, maybe Exeter, will be the games where we're confirmed as champions, hopefully. Our run of form hasn't been amazing, I have to say, but we only need a couple more points to go up automatically. And at the end of the day, getting in the playoffs was the aim for today. So we're going to go into the fixtures, into the game. And Crewe, like I say, 10th place in the league. Normal left back Ethan Bristow is out. He's still out for 7 days to 2 weeks. Got a pulled hamstring. I don't think that happened in the previous episode. I don't know, to be honest. So Bailey Clements is in as left back. So we have Sharman Lowe in goal, Clements and Egbo out wide with Edwards and Andrews in the middle, Mingy in the midfield with Chilvers and Galbraith ahead of him, Ojo and Fevre out wide and Sam Smith up front. Let's get into the actual game, and let's see if we can get the 3 points today that will guarantee us promotion to League One next season. It's been an awesome season, I have to say that. From looking back at previous screenshots and episodes and stuff like that, we have had an awesome season. It's not been faultless by any stretch of the imagination, but we are good on corners. That much I do remember, is that corners, we create absolute chaos on corner kicks. So Crew have the ball at the moment. They're coming forward. What I'm hoping is we don't just go in a complete collapse at the end of the season and end up in the playoffs, because that would be absolutely, especially when we're only 1-2 points away from getting that playoff place. Obviously, it also depends on how Exeter do in their games. Oh, they've hit the post. They've still got the ball. Can we not clear our lines, please? Sharman Lowe goes straight to him. He gathers it up. They're going to make me sweat for this, aren't they? We're the home team. We've not had a shot. Oh, there you go. We finally had a shot. Next highlights with them with a corner. Oh, they've hit the post. Oh, my word. This is not going the way I was hoping it was going to go. We've actually had more shots. We've had 2 shots on target. We've got an XG of 0.00. I mean, how is that a thing? How can we have 2 shots on target with no XG on it? Surely that's impossible. Right, so the next highlight, again, it's a Crew highlight. I think we need half time at this rate. We really do. Because we are not playing well. Woodcock, and it's just gone wide. I think it's offside anyway. Oh no, it was a goal kick. 3 shots on target. Now it's a 0.03 XG. Which would obviously indicate that our shots on target have not exactly been good chances. And can't call them clear-cut chances or anything like that. Okay, so that's half time. That's not a good performance. I'm going to point the finger at them and let's send them out for the second half. How are we actually performing? See, Bailey Clement, it's another highlight for them. All the highlights have been for Crew. We started the second half exactly the same way we started the first half. They now lead 1-0. O'Riordan with the goal from a corner, which is disappointing. I don't like conceding goals from corner kicks. So we're going to make some substitutions. So Bailey Clement's not having a good game. It brings Ain to here on there. And we've been Ben Briggs on for Jay Mingy because, I mean, to be fair, Fevre's not playing well either. So we're going to take him off and bring Smith on, I think. Triple substitution. Don't usually do that after 58 minutes, I must admit, but it's another highlight for that. Are we not going to have a single highlight in this entire game? And we're playing at home, and they're 10th in the league. Oh, it's 2-0. We have been appalling. We really have been terrible here. We've had 5 shots on target. It comes back to what I was saying in the last episode, that we can't take our chances. We are just not scoring the chances that we're creating. Right, Smith can come off and McGeehan can come on for Galbraith. Yeah, I said in the last episode against Carlisle and Mansfield that we're just not taking our chances. And this is evident here because they've had 4 shots on target, scored 2 goals. Another highlights for them. Oh, hit the woodwork, hit the crossbar. So Tahir fouls him. I think we're going to see the highlight for the free kick. I mean, to be fair, Sharman Lowe's done well to save that. I mean, Sharman Lowe's on a 6.4, or 6.7 now. He's usually a best performer. He's top of average ratings for the season. And this has not been a particularly good result. Not at all. It's the performance that worries me. The result I can handle. But the fact that there's been absolutely no highlights for us until this moment now, which are we actually going to get a goal from this, or is Smith? Oh, Thomas is it wide, not even on target. Was that a pity highlight? I mean, you look at the stats and you think probably deserve a draw out of that. But, I mean, they did hit the woodwork twice. They had the only clear-cut chance of the game. Okay, that wasn't great. I'm going to try and shake the boys up a little bit, and I'll see you back here for the next game in the episode. Okay, so we're not at the game yet. It's still several days away. But we've had the youth players released by their club's email come through. So I've invited them all in on trial. They've all come through, and I just thought we'd have a little look through them on camera. So we've got Rowan Priestland, 1.5 star with 1.5 star to 2.5 star potential ability. Not interested. Now, this guy could be someone. He's 18 years old, Liam Terrington. He's either a right back or centre back. 2 stars current ability, exciting young prospect who isn't far from first team level, to 3.5 to 4.5 star potential. If we have a look at him, he does prefer to be a centre back. He's 5'11", so he ain't going to be a centre back for me. Yeah, that's put me off him straight away. Oh, we've got a 5-star potential here. Potential Sky Bet Championship standard. Isn't far from first team level. Same position, Christopher Shepherd. Let's have a look at him. So, right back, I mean, he's not going to be a no-nonsense fullback. So you can do 1.5 star fullback. You do 1.5 star as a central defender. Again, he's 5'11", so he's not going to be that. He's got 9 crossing. I mean, as a youngster to come in, he could actually be... He's got an agent at the age of 18, of course he has. We're interested. He's incredibly interested in the move to Colchester. A breakthrough prospect, £625 to £775. Contest it. Okay, I'm thrilled. Let's see what we can get him in on. Oh, no, don't want to do that. I wanted to approach the signing, that's the one. So breakthrough prospect, next available transfer window. Full-time, 1.8k, blah, 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 blah. I'm not keen on an unused substitute fee. I mean, he's certainly someone we'll be looking at going into our dev centre and giving a bit of an opportunity to. Can we not have him on a 2-year contract? Suggest terms. They only want 1 year. Why would you not want to sign a 2-year contract? Oh, okay, we'll finalise that deal. £575 a week. There's no point in negotiating 575 because he would have just stuck to that. Eric Quay, centre back. No, don't really. 6'2", good jumping reach. He's 2-footed. Yeah, just 2 to 3 star potential, not great. Ibrahim Keita, 3 to 4 star potential. Defensive midfielder. I mean, we've got Ben Briggs as a young player there. Potentially Sky Bet League One standard. Not overly keen on that one. Declan Cinnamon. I've seen him somewhere before. Where have I seen him before? I'm not sure if I've seen him before in Aveley or... He's Manchester United. He can play central defence, central midfield and central defence. I mean, he's 2 star. He's only got 3.5 star. Yeah, not overly impressed. Oh, we've got another 5-star potential here, folks. Kyle Brown, 17-year-old. 5-star potential. 6'5", 14 jumping reach, 11 heading, 15 determination, 15 tackling. Do you know what? He's not got an agent. Maybe we can take advantage of that. £400 a week. Let's take off the unused substitute fee. And he's happy to go with 400, so I'm happy with that. So we could be about to pick up 2 5-star potential players. Only 3 stars. Gordon Butler. I mean, there's a lot of defenders in this, isn't there? Has to be said. He's got good natural fitness and he's very brave. But no, I don't think he's going to cut it. Anthony D. Cordova. I mean, he's quite useful in the fact that he can play anywhere across the defence. 3 to 4 star potential. He's only got 12 for determination. His personality is balanced. I am tempted purely because he can play all the way across the back line. And that quite often can be very useful. He's got an agent. Let's see what the agent's got to say. We're interested. He's incredibly interested in the moves. But 674. Let's contest that. If we can get him for that 625, then we'll go for him. Let's see how it goes. Oh, they want 700. We'll leave the unused substitute fee there. We go down to 625. Oh, they've accepted it. Okay, so we could be signing 3 new young players from that list. I think it might be the first time I've actually signed a player from that list in this series. So, yeah, I'll meet you back here for the next game. Okay, so here we are then, folks, for the away game against Doncaster Rovers. As a result of the previous round of games, we are 12 points ahead of Cambridge, who are in 4th, with only 12 points available. So 1 more point and we are guaranteed automatic promotion. We're 7 points ahead of Torquay. They drew their last game as well. So we're getting closer to actually winning a trophy. I think the only trophy we've won was the Vanarama National League South with Aveley. I think that was the only trophy we've won. So let's get into it. We've got a bit of an injury crisis going on. It's all happening at the wrong time. So basically, Ethan Bristow is back. He's fit. But we've got Bailey Clements in with Cathal Heffernan. Because if we look down here, still got to be under 18s filtered. I'll get to that in a moment. So Zayn Tahir, where's he gone? Here he is. He's out with a lower back stress, 7 to 8 weeks. That's him done for the season. Ethan Sutcliffe has picked up an injury. He's out for 3 to 5 weeks. That's probably him done for the season as well, with a damaged neck. Frankie Edwards was the big blow. He was the first one that went out, 3 to 10 days. So he should be back for not the next game, but the game afterwards, hopefully. And Darren Rye was already out anyway. So I've had to dig into the under 18s to bring up Griff Waters. He's 1.5 star current potential with 3 to 4 star potential. He's one of those that in your dev centre was under the column of ones to watch. So we've brought him in, like I say, 17 years old, left and right foot, can do both. I was tempted to start him. I've got to be completely honest. I was very tempted to start him. But in the end, I thought, no, it's probably not the best time to chuck him into the first team when we just need to get a win or a draw. Or we just need to get promoted, because I'm starting to get a bit nervous now. You know, we've lost a couple of games. We've got an injury crisis in defence. I mean, how is that for bad luck? 3 centre-backs all out injured. I mean, this game can be so cruel at times. Okay, so the only change to the team is Bristow coming in. So it's Sharman low in goal, Bristow and Egbo out wide in the wing-back positions, with Clements and Andrews in the middle, Mingy, Chilvers and Galbraith in the midfield, with Ojo, Fevre out wide, Sam Smith up front. I have brought in Albie Morgan instead of Cameron McGeehan as well for the subs bench. So let's get into this. Let's assign this young man. I'm not giving him 13. 41, that'll do him. Let's get into the match, and hopefully, I mean, I say we can get a point so that we can get automatic promotion, but I want the wings. I want the title. I'm not going to lie. I want the title. We have also started our Continental A licence course. Here's the first highlight of the game. Chilvers takes it to Galbraith. Puts it into the box. Oh, it's a goal. Jaden Fevrier has scored. Brilliant goal from Fevrier. And that gives us the lead 1-0 against Doncaster. 6,000 people here. They get fairly good attendance, Doncaster, don't they? Got a big stadium as well. I've actually gone past this time, I think on a train or a coach or somewhere. And it is quite an impressive stadium from the outside anyway. So Doncaster with the next highlight. They win the second ball. Put it forward, but Andrews sweeps up. That's nice. To Mingy, to Galbraith, to Chilvers. Ojo goes back to Bailey Clements. I mean, he's not really had much of a role in this team, Bailey Clements, but he could be playing a pivotal role right now at the business end of the season when we need him. Fevre gives it to Egbo. He gets across into the box. Well, Smith, and it's 2-0. 27th goal of the season from Sam Smith. Oh, we're going to get automatic promotion. I hope. I don't want to jump the gun too soon, but I mean, we've deserved the 2-0 lead. We've been easily the better team. And it's only just like 25 minutes gone. 2 goals in the first 15 has really put us in control of this. And I am really happy because we've looked terrible in the last game. We've not looked great in the last several games. Even the couple of wins we've had, we've not been overly impressive. We've just about done enough. And I don't know if that's nerves or end of season tiredness or whatever it is. Because our form right at the beginning and probably in the middle of the season is probably what's put us in this position of being contenders to win the league. But as it stands at the moment, we are guaranteeing our promotion to League One. Here's Galbraith now. Finds Fevrier. Can he get the ball into the box? Going to Smith, but it's gone wide. To be fair, it's going to be a corner. Fevrier will take the corner. We're usually pretty good at corners, but the keeper comes out and claims that without too much. Torquay are losing 3-1 to Crewe. I don't know if you saw that at the bottom left of the corner of the screen just a minute ago. But it's getting towards substitute o'clock. Yeah, Torquay, we're currently 9 points ahead of Carlisle with only 9 points remaining. Carlisle are 0-0 with Walsall at the moment. So if that stays like that, or if Walsall win it, we've actually won the league today. But if that stays as a draw, we've got a goal difference of +9 on Carlisle. It's a throw in for us. Bristow takes it to Chilvers. Bristow puts the ball into the box. Doncaster clear their lines. Well, they don't, because Egbo's now won it back. That's well done from Egbo. Chilvers picks up the loose ball. It's a bit scrappy at the moment. Bristow cuts inside. He's still going, Bristow. Oh, he's at the post. Ethan Bristow, I don't think he scored. I think he's gone out for oh, he's offside. Okay. I hate that where they're putting the flag up late in games. Do you know what? I'm going to bring Gruff Walters on. Oof. He prefers to be a central defender on defence, so we'll put him on that. Who do we want to take it? So Shea Ojo's not been great, so we can bring Luca Thomas on for him. 25. Hopefully I'm not going to regret that we're now going to concede 2 or 3 goals. We should have enough to see this out. And it's giving Gruff Walters a little bit of time as well. Josh Smith can come in for Ethan Galbraith. No, actually, we'll bring Albie Morgan in for Galbraith. Josh Smith can come in for Fevrier, give him a bit of a rest. And Ellis Landolo can come on for Ethan Bristow because it is his first game back from injury, so we probably should look after him a little bit. We've got one more substitution left to make just in case we pick up another injury. So we have a free kick. Albie Morgan's having a bit of a stretch while he's doing it. It's a goal, but is that going to be offside? Cathal Heffernan scored. I can't believe that's actually been allowed to stand because there was 2 of them just standing there. Cathal Heffernan's got the goal. Fair play to him. I mean, he has been a monster on corners for us this season, Cathal Heffernan. We bring Ben Briggs on for... Oh, no. We've made one substitute. I thought we still had one left. Proves what I know, doesn't it? So, as it stands at the moment, Carlisle is still drawing with Walsall. And Torquay are still losing to Crewe, but they have pulled it back to 3-2. Doncaster now with a free kick. We don't fully clear it. It's out wide. Good tackle from Mingy. Shame we couldn't get the ball afterwards, though. And we've only got just over a minute and a half left of stoppage time. So even if we concede here, we should be fine for the match. Bearing in mind we're 3-0 up. Carlisle has scored. Carlisle have won. Ah, that's disappointing. Okay, so we have got automatic promotion to League One, which is amazing. So if we look at it now, how did Torquay pulled it back to 3-3 as well? I mean, Crewe couldn't do us a favour there, could they? So 12 points clear there. So we are promoted. We are in the automatic promotion places, folks. We are going to be in League One next season. I can't wait for the transfer special. That will be the next episode. Then, as it stands at the moment in terms of the league, we're 9 points ahead of Torquay, 7 ahead of Carlisle. So basically, if we win our next game in a few days' time, then we will win League Two. All we've got budgets have been set. Gruff Waters has made his debut. We'll quickly do the press conference. And let's get to the budget. So we've got 1.2 million in the bank at the moment. And I think our wage budget is about 55,000. I think it's 55,000. Let's have a look. What are they giving us? Wow. 2.4 million in the transfer budget and 77,000. And at the moment, our committed spend is only 39,000. So we're going to have, what, £38,000 in wages to do. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. Okay, here we go. Let's get into the game against Scunthorpe. They are 22nd in the league. We are at home. This should be a comfortable win. If we have a look at our inbox quickly, we did have something down here somewhere. I've probably gone too far past it by now. But basically the board were thanking us and people were praising us. And it was all wonderful stuff. I can't find it. I'm not going to worry too much about it. These are the fitness tests for the game. Let's get into it. This is a game where we should really be securing promotion, or securing the title rather. We know we're going to be promoted. We know we've got really good budgets. Nobody else is fit enough to come back in yet. So we're just going to stick with the same team. Sharman Lowe in goal, Bristow, Egbo in the wing-backs position, Clements and Andrews in the centre of defence, Mingy, Chilvers and Galbraith in midfield, Ojo Fevre out wide with Sam Smith up top. Let's get into the game and let's get this title won, because this is now the third match of the episode. If we don't secure it in this match, then I'll basically do a heavily edited down version of the next match and the match after, and however long it takes for us to do it, because otherwise this is going to end up being an hour and a half long video, and I'm sure you haven't got time for that as well. So hopefully we get it done here though. We should do. There's no reason why we shouldn't. Here's Chilvers. Oh, what a goal. Noah Chilvers, 6th goal of the season. I loved that one. That was enough to make me move in my seat, and that don't happen often. Well done from Noah Chilvers. 1-0 to Colchester. We've got 3,000. I mean, you'd think we'd have a bit more than 3,700 here for it, wouldn't you? Ball's been... I don't like the fact we're scoring goals from corners. I'm going to have to look into that in the pre-season to see if we can come up with some sort of defensive set-piece routine that stops us from conceding goals. I'm happy with the amount we score. As I said before, we cause absolute chaos in their penalty area from corner kicks and free kicks into the box. So here's Chilvers to Clements. Clements to Bristow. Another reason as well why I'd like to get it resolved now, in terms of us winning the title, Fevre's hit wide, is because I'd like to be able to play Waters. I'm just going out for a corner, so it's obviously saved or deflected. Fevre with the corner. Comes back out to Fevrier, to Chilvers. Mingy, Chilvers. Comfortable enough save from the goalkeeper there. Oh, this ain't going to plan now. It's 1-1. Oh, now no, Chilvers have got injured. Okay, so we bring on Albie Morgan in his place. And these injuries are starting to build up a little bit now. And it's starting to worry me, especially if we get any more in defence, because we're absolutely stuffed. There's not a great deal going on. There's no highlights. We're stuck at 1-1 against Colchester. Do you think they're getting nervous because they know they've got a league title they could win? We did hold a team meeting and ease expectations. Come on, lads, win this one for the fans and seal the title for us. And that done pretty much nothing. Jay Mingy got a bit happier, but... Oh, come on. Oh, it's a Scunthorpe. They're in the relegation zone. Can we not lose this game? Ojo's now storming forward. Come on. To Fevrier. To Smith. Oh, get in. Smith is 28th goal of the season. It's 2-1 to Colchester. Sorry, Carlisle and Torquay. We're not slipping up. We're not helping you out. How are they getting on? Carlisle are winning. Torquay are winning. So we do have to win this. Mingy to Clements. To Galbraith. back to Andrews, Heffernan. I'm still confused by that. Here's Egbo, goes back to Andrews, gives it to Galbraith, to Andrews again, to Egbo. I mean, can we... No, we can't. Passing's nice when it works. It looks really fancy and quite beautiful. But when you end up just giving it away, it looks terrible. Here's Fevre. Can he create something? Galbraith. Oh, that's a goal. Second goal of the season from Ethan Galbraith. We have daylight, ladies and gentlemen. We have daylight between us and Colchester. As things stand right now, we are champions of League Two. Oh, this is looking so good. I'm forgetting to make substitutions. It's looking so good. Right. Bristow, I think we bring him off for Landolo because, again, he's not having the greatest of games either. Do we bring Josh Smith on for Fevrier? Fevrier not really done a great deal in this game. So we'll do that, I think. We need to be back on the around the ground screen, don't we? I mean, what did he stop for? So here's Albie Morgan to Mingy. Can we just get the ball up the field, please? I don't want it down by our own box. Andrews to Mingy, to Morgan, to Clements, out to Landolo, forward to Ojo. I like that pass. It's a forward pass. And then he goes back to Morgan. Nice ball over the top for Landolo. Can we create something here? This is a nice little move at the moment. Albie Morgan, back heel to Ojo. Oh, that would have been a beautiful goal. Sam Smith hit the post. That gorgeous little back heel there in the box. We are showboating. Galbraith. And it's been saved by the keeper. Carlisle still winning. Torquay are cruising. But it don't matter because we go 10 into the final 10 minutes. I'm going to give old Gruff a go. Let's bring him in. I'm going to bring him in for Heffernan actually this time. And Ben Briggs can come in for Jay Mingy. Oh, we are 9 minutes plus stoppage time away from winning Sky Bet League 2. This is all Old Crew are drawing against Carlisle. And it's over. And we get a trophy lift. It's only the second time in this series we would have seen a trophy lift. It's the first time with Colchester. And here come our boys. There I am in my blue shirt, my blue tie. I mean, luckily the move from Colchester meant I didn't need to change my outfit. And... oh, get on with it. Yes, there we go. The fireworks go off. The confetti comes down from the sky. The blue and white of Colchester United. We are champions of Sky Bet League 2. And on that note, folks, I think we're going to end this episode right there. The last two episodes of the series I'll bring you up to speed on when we do the transfer special. They're completely meaningless, so it doesn't really matter. Leave a like on the video for the fact that we've got promoted to League 1. Subscribe to the channel as well. I love seeing my subscriber count go up. It is nice. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for episode 11, a transfer special with Colchester. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.